our theme for this series is all around community, and I know that not only do you support other calligraphers to kind of level up their business with resources, but you're also a big part of the Calligraphers of Color community that we've got fellow calligrapher Amanda Reed started, it was all about highlighting more diversity within the calligraphy world, right? Can you tell us a little bit more about the community, because you've got quite a strong part to play in it?
Yes. So big shout out to Amanda Reed, who started Calligraphers of Color and started the community. It's been a really great way to connect with other calligraphers from different backgrounds. And a couple years ago, I want to say it was like 2 years ago, we updated the website. So we have a really great website. And then we also have a Black Calligraphers Directory, which is a really great way. So Amanda was getting contacted from different brands who, especially coming out of like the Black Lives Matter protests, wanted to diversify their suppliers and vendors. And so she started the Black Calligraphers Directory, which is like a really great opportunity to share that with brands who, specifically are looking for Black and brown artists to partner with. So yeah, it's been wonderful to be part of this community. And it's really cool because it's a great way to get introduced to calligraphers and artists who you might not necessarily know about, especially if they have like smaller followings on Instagram, but have a lot of talent. So it's really great way to, get to meet other people and just, know that there's people who look like you who are also doing this type of work. So it's been really wonderful.
100%. And I know, when you start exploring all these different areas, especially when you've got maybe more traditional societies or maybe people of older generations, which may not be representative of the actual diverse artists that are out there. And I think it's really great that there are these platforms, and hopefully it's giving a little bit more awareness and bringing those people through. But also, it's another community, isn't it? It's another space where it can be supporting each other, and it's a brilliant platform. And I've been on the website, and it's great because you've got a lovely directory, and you can kind of see where everybody's from, and there's a huge selection of lots of different people. So yeah, hopefully that's giving lots of people more options, I think.
Absolutely. Yeah, it really is like just so great. And, I growing up, I'm a light-skinned Black woman. And so growing up, I went to schools that were predominantly white. And I remember being like a little kid in school, and I would like count the other like Black kids, and usually I could count on one hand like how many other Black kids were in the school. And so I kind of felt that way when I entered the calligraphy community. I was seeing a lot of either white artists, or was seeing a lot of like Asian artists, but I wasn't seeing a lot of Black artists. I wasn't seeing a lot of Latino artists. And so it's been really great, especially for Amanda to have had this brainstorm or this baby really to, create Calligraphers of Color and make it, bring it to fruition and make it into something that has become just this very multi-ethnic and wonderful, community where we can, get to know each other and, applaud one another and see that there is so much diversity in our industry. So it feels very personal to me, obviously, but it's just really been so great seeing like how many people have also embraced the community.
Yeah, that's great. And hopefully much more of it, and I think as well, it's having those people championing these sort of pockets, and making sure that they are, because it's a lot of work,
Yeah.
just getting the website. And I know she's set up the Instagram, or between you all, you've got things running in the background, and it takes time, and it takes effort, and it's incredible to have people doing all this work. So yeah, it's a great space.